That's wonderful. My name is Mike McGann, and I'm so happy that you are here. And we are going to be talking a little bit about the Old Bags Luncheon, the OBL. It's a fantastic event that benefits the Center for Family Services of Palm Beach County. Now, I want you to write down the website in case you don't know much about that organization and the mission, which is an incredible mission. That website is ctrfam.org, ctrfam.org. And the Old Bags Luncheon is, well, it's one of the greatest names that I've ever heard for anything. But it does a fantastic job of raising funds for the wonderful mission of the Center for Family Services of Palm Beach County. And it is in its 22nd year, the 22nd year of the Old Bags Luncheon. But that does not mean that this event is old hat. It's been entirely reimagined for their Diamond Jubilee. The event itself happens on Friday, the 12th of March, so we're getting there, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Colony Hotel is the co-host. It's going to be a great day. It all kicks off with registration, and then you can stroll the silent auction where these old bags are actually represented for you. There's an outdoor pop-up shop, and the day finishes with a cocktail hour, all at the Colony Hotel. You can shop at Worth Avenue, and you can dine at 5 participating restaurants as well. You can learn a lot more about all of it, as I said, at ctrfam.org. And remember, you're making a difference by taking part in this. There are still some tickets available, so pick them up now. Now, the point of this particular cocktail hour with these two lovely ladies that are with me, and I'm very lucky to be seated by you, thank you, is that we are honoring the chairs. It's the Honorary Chairs virtual reception. So thank you for joining us online in this age of social distancing. It is nice that something like this is able to bring us together for a common cause. And it's a blessing to be a part of it. I would like to begin with Michelle. So Michelle, you have attended the Old Bags Luncheon for 7 years, since 2015. That's quite a record. And I love it. You joined the committee 4 years ago in 2016. Now, you served as the auction chair, actually, for 2 years. That meant that you authenticated all of those handbags, and you also priced them. And I mean, I've been involved in that kind of thing, and how challenging that is. So thank you very much for your service there. And you really are a wonderful ambassador for the Old Bags Luncheon, for the OBL. You've been out there pounding the pavement for it, and you've brought over 25 attendees to the OBL every year. So welcome.
Sometimes even 30.
Sometimes even 30. Well, look at that. Hey, that's a big increase. But those numbers are important because every person involved in this type of a venture really does make a difference, don't they?
They do.
It's a very powerful thing. And I have a couple of questions that I want to ask you about it all. And that is, how did you get involved in the OBL in the first place?
So I kind of semi-retired, and I was looking for some fun and something to give back to the community. Mm-hmm. And I always went to the Old Bags Luncheon, and I thought, wow, this is a good cause. Mental health services in Palm Beach County doesn't get better. Right. And I went to a couple of committee meetings, and everyone was so welcoming and so nice that they sucked me in.
Well, it's a great crew. I mean, it really is. Everybody I've met has been fantastic, and the mission is so important. Let's talk about the old bags themselves. What is it that that you love the most about designer fashion? And who's your favorite designer? Why? Why is that?
So I don't know if I have a favorite designer.
Okay.
I kind of like see each season who I like and then buy from them. I'm liking these days Kobe Halpern, which is up and coming, and the reason why I like their designs is because you can go from day to night pretty easily, and the stuff is easy to wear. So there we go.
I love it. If you could have kind of your dream designer handbag, what would that be, Michelle?
So if I could make my own pocketbook and my own handbag, right, I'd be very happy. Because I search for handbags, buy them, and then end up a lot of times donating to the Old Bags Luncheon. And it's like, I want to have a bag with the pockets and the compartments that I want. So one day, maybe I'll get someone to design the Michelle Gluckow bag. Who knows?
Oh, look at that, the Michelle. And then down the line, maybe the Michelle will be donated
Maybe.
and become a part of the mission.
Maybe.
And speaking of the mission, the Center for Family Services focuses on strengthening individuals and families through 8 programs that focus on mental health and education. Which of these programs, Michelle, kind of speak to you the most?
I think that all 8 programs are really needed and necessary, and it's a long-running show. So Center for Family Services has been one of the continuous providers of mental health services. If I had to pick one, I would probably say the Safe Kids. Although I don't think any of them are bad, I think they all help. But the Safe Kids really helps kids and families that have been victims of abuse and all kinds of crime, maybe trafficking, maybe sexual abuse, maybe alcohol abuse. So I think it's a great program.
The Safe Kids is your choice on it, but that's the thing about it. All of these programs are so powerful, so necessary, and all of them make a very, very strong difference. In this case, we're speaking about, what resonates the most with you in your heart. And that's the thing about it. All of these resonate. They are all such important programs. And Michelle, I want to say thank you so much for your service in this and for taking the time to say hello. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Well, it's our pleasure to be speaking with you. Thank you. And the lovely Laura is right next to me as well. I'm going to talk with you a bit about Laura. Now, she's been attending the Old Bags Luncheon since 2003, a 19-year record of this. Very impressive. And let's talk a bit about the committee time. 16 years there. She served as the co-chair for the luncheon in 2019, which meant that she had to go out there and orchestrate the whole event and bring sponsors in. And as someone who does,
an easy task.
It never is. I mean, I do a lot of work with events and fundraising, and I know that the filling those sponsor slots is a real challenge. And obviously, you've been up to the task for a long time. So congratulations and thank you very much for that. And when it comes to kind of being an ambassador for the Old Bags Luncheon, Laura, you've donated purses and gifts. You've had auction items right out there as part of it. You've brought in a lot of dollars that have directly benefited the center. So really a lot of feathers in that proverbial cap. And thank you for all of that service work.
It's been a pleasure. Now
really is the time that we need this so much. And I'm going to talk about why in just a few moments. But once again, I want you to write the website down, which is ctrfam.org. Learn a lot more about the programs and get your tickets for the Old Bags Luncheon itself, which is going to be a fantastic, fantastic day. Now,
And a sellout. Be careful, it's going to sell out quickly.
Well, that's why I'm saying this now. Get those tickets immediately. I mean, if you can get this all sold out by the time we finish this little virtual cocktail party, we'd all be very happy with it. So visit ctrfam.org. So Laura, I want to ask you the same questions just because I love to learn more about you. How did you get started, your involvement in the Old Bags Luncheon itself?
Well, the Old Bags Luncheon has always been the main event of the season.
Right.
And my dear friend Karen Swanson, who's on the board, we worked on a charity in Boca for many years. And when she chaired the Old Bags Luncheon, I think it was like 2006 or 7, Regis Philbin was the speaker.
Oh, yeah.
I got really excited, and I think I didn't go consistently for all of those years because I was also living in New York.
Sure.
But anytime I was in town, I always attended.
You were going to be.
Yes.
Okay.
It's always been fun. It's a great cause. And I think this year in particular, we thought a whole plan, and I'm excited about what's happening. In the middle of a pandemic, they thought of a great way that we can safely be together.
That's a big part of it too. It's a great day for a great cause, but a time that is needed so desperately. And the reimagining is really wonderful. I'm looking again at this beautiful selection of bags so carefully put together. And when it comes to that, designer fashion, the same things I asked Michelle. What is it you like about designer fashion? Who is your favorite designer?
Well, like Michelle, it's hard to pick, just one.
Sure.
I kind of go back to the classics like Valentino, Chanel.
Oh, sure.
Carolina Herrera, Stella McCartney for jeans.
Right.
I'm not a one-stop shopper.
Well, there's a reason they're classics.
Yes.
So And now, if you had a dream designer handbag, what would it
I think it would be this one right here. Daniela Ortiz, the It Bag. I love this.
be? That is a beautiful,
It's an amazing
look at that,
bag.
and it looks great in her hand, doesn't it?
Maybe in my hand.
Maybe in your closet.
It's that too.
Oh, that's an excellent point too. You can get your dad to get it into your closet, so there we go. But that's what the silent auction is all about when it comes to the event itself, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment. But once again, speaking to the mission, Center for Family Services of Palm Beach County, and those 8 great programs, which is the one that resonates in your heart?
I agree with Michelle. I think they're all very important and it's an amazing organization. I think the one that resonates with me is probably the Family Council, especially now. Mental health is a huge issue in our country. And, you know, with what we've gone through in the past year with the pandemic, I think it serves well the community.
It really will. Speaking of serving the community, thank you again for all the work that you do, Laura and Michelle, both of you. I'm very proud to be in the same room with the two of you talking about this, because obviously you're passionate, and it's a cause that deserves passion. It's a mission that deserves help, and you can help by becoming a part of it. Visit ctrfam.org and buy your tickets right now. Here's the thing. The Center for Family Services of Palm Beach County, they've been on this mission for, 60 years in the Palm Beach County community to strengthen the community through mental health services, through these 8 programs. And it couldn't be more timely. The issues have not gone away, and they've been exacerbated by COVID-19. People find themselves deeper in depression. People find themselves more locked into family situations that are challenging. People who have addiction issues now are faced with greater relapse. There has never been a time that we need the help like we do right now. The Center for Family Services of Palm Beach County has been doing it. They're here to continue that mission. And the Old Bags Luncheon is such a fun and fantastic way to make a difference. So be there, ctrfam.org. The event itself happens on March 12th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Still a few select tickets left. And you make a difference by purchasing them. You're making a difference by watching this right now. So I'm grateful that you're here. Again, Laura and Michelle, thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you.
And thank you for being a part of this. Big thanks once again to the Center for Family Services of Palm Beach County, Fabiana DeRozier. And here she is, Fabiana herself, with the Old Bags Luncheon bag presentation to our Honorary Chairs.
This is a small token of our appreciation for all that you ladies have done, and we really appreciate the time, the talent, and the treasure that you have put in the service of the Center for Family Services. Thank you, Mike, for being a wonderful host today and helping us learn a little bit more about both Laura and Michelle.
Well, thank you, Fabiana. I thank everybody involved, and thank you to the Center for Family Services of Palm Beach County, not only for their mission, but for allowing me the privilege of being part of this as well. And now we've got a little cocktail party that we are going to be attending to honor these 2 lovely ladies. ctrfam.org. That is the website. Learn more, purchase your tickets, donate. But the bottom line is you're making a difference at a time that we need it so badly. And I want to personally say thank you to you. My name is Mike McGann. I've enjoyed being with you this evening, and I hope to see you at the Old Bags Luncheon. Bye.